welcome to today's Gentle Fit class. I'm Cassie. Today's class is going to be very soothing and relaxing. I know, famous last words, but really, it is going to be a more relaxing class. I've even got a little bit relaxing music in the background from one of my favorite apps, Calm, which is like a meditation app, calming app, which, yeah, I feel like I need it. I'm putting too many things on my list, my to-do lists, and all right, and exhale. No force today through any of our muscles. Just nice, smooth, flowing moves. Open your feet and over. Good. Find your inner swan today. Over. Or ballet player. Yeah. I think of a swan as very graceful, maybe from the ballet Swan Lake, but all right, and look up and over. Good. And now forward again, rounding the spine. Nice wide arms. This time lift up the right arm, up and over. Good. And then a little diagonal. Forward arm up and to the back. Real good. And then as you bring that back arm up and over, just a little reach down towards the floor, not real big. And open that leg, and we'll reach out diagonally over that leg and back. Keep your legs wide. This is a hip stretch as well as everything else. And then widen and open up that other leg. Lift through the chest, and then open wide. And now out over that knee. Round the spine and roll it back. Inhale, exhale to the top. Elbows down. Back over, forward over the leg. And hold those arms nice and wide. And we'll do a little tip down towards the ankle. Bring that arm as far as it only feels good in a very relaxed, half-hearted movement. Good, and forward. Good, lift. And let your head roll back. If you need a little support, use your fingertips. Good, and then let the hands come down. Think about pulling the chin back, closing your eyes, lifting the shoulders. Keep pulling the chin in, eyes are closed. Just drop your chin towards the base of your throat. Relax the ears. I'm sorry. Relax the shoulders. All right. Okay, head comes up to neutral, lift the shoulders, and press the shoulders down. Eyes are still closed. Good. Turn your face towards the right and let your torso tip slightly and your neck turn slightly towards the floor. We'll lift a shoulder up. Let's see, it would be your right shoulder if you're looking towards your, I said that all wrong. Let's do it again. Start by centering up. Turn and look towards your right, and a gentle tip over towards the floor. Left shoulder lifting. Pause, inhale, exhale, and let yourself sink a little lower, using that leg to keep you into the chair. And then we'll come up. Eyes are still closed. Center up with your head and neck up over your shoulders. Pull that chin in. And now we'll gently let your head fall towards your left and turn your chin towards your shoulder. Run a slight tip over, facing the floor, leg coming around. Right shoulder lift. Come out enough to take a deep belly inhale, and then a long extra exhale as you sink deeper into that stretch. Letting the head relax, the neck relax, the shoulders still lifting, and sit right back up. All right, and we can sit up and open your eyes. All right, and right from your bottom, right where your bottom, your butt touches the chair, we'll do some nice circles. So you're leaning out around and back, real relaxed. We'll do one more. Imagine there is a rod keeping your spine very stiff, just like this, and you're moving around the base of your tailbone, okay? And we'll reverse. Good. You're on the back, like on your tailbone, now more onto one hip, on the back of your legs, and onto your other hip. All right. Now you can move like from your waist, so a little higher up. Try to imagine the vertebra just right behind your belly button. You're slightly leaning forward and to the side from there. And reverse. Your vertebra can pivot like that, and that's what we're going for. And now a little higher up, your upper spine. So tip a little higher towards the front, the side, and the back, as if you could lift, okay, arching right at your upper spine. And around the back. And we'll do it reverse to the back and around. And our arms are just really relaxed. All right, and center up again, and we'll just do the chin. So let's start by pulling the chin back and then dropping the chin like to the little hollow part in the bottom of your throat. So your neck is still pretty tall. And now lift the chin towards the ceiling. Drop the chin again towards the hollow part of your throat. And then lift the head. One more, matching your breathing. Exhale, pull the chin back. Try to tuck it into the base. Relax the shoulders, pull them back, and lift the chin. Good. Now let's try a little circle. Let's start by lowering and then moving the ear towards one shoulder, around the back, towards the other shoulder. We'll reverse. This is very stiff at first. So now let's center up your face and your chin. And then just turn your chin and your face towards your left shoulder. Pause when you get a little resistance. Inhale. Exhale and see if you gain a little more movement when you start to feel resistance. Pause, inhale, and exhale. And just let your face and head turn when it instinctively knows that there's room. Let's go the other way. Inhale, exhale. Relax through your shoulders. They should be more down and back, not hunched up or hunched forward. Turning towards your right. Big inhale when you begin to feel resistance. Exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale deeply through the belly. Exhale. And without having to think about it much, you will gain a little bit more movement. So from this direction here, let's drop the chin towards the shoulder once, back up to level again. Inhale. One more drop down towards the shoulder. And when you come up, let's slowly turn to face your left shoulder. Not forcing or rushing it. The big inhale, exhale, dropping the shoulders, getting them up over the top of your body. Another inhale, exhale. We'll do 3 shoulder drops again, slow and matching your breathing. Down, up, and again, and up. Inhale, exhale. Good. As you come out of this, lift the chin at that side position up towards the ceiling and slowly turning it around towards the front. And if it feels good, continue. You might hear a lot of crunching. That's not necessarily bad unless it hurts, but hopefully you're just loosening and opening the vertebra, turning left and right. Good. Let's reach up behind the back of your skull. Chin is still lifted. And push your fingertips up to lengthen your neck. Just a small press up. About 70% of your strength in your fingertips pushing against the skull. Now let the head rest and fall back. All right, and let's slowly come up out of that. And let's put your head against your forehead. Your hand, heel of your hand against your forehead. And let's do a press, about 50% strength of the neck. And release. Let's drop, allow your head and neck to fall forward as if your chin could rest on the front of your chin. Chest, as if your chin could rest on the front of your chest. Thank you. Inhale, exhale, relax the shoulders. Let's bring those fingertips up behind the head. Your fingers will resist. Head lifting into your fingers, about 50% strength. And now let's let the head come up a little more. Fingers are still giving it a bit of resistance. And then up to neutral. Pressing the skull against your fingertips. Good, and we'll relax the hands, the arms. You can open up your eyes. Real good. All right, circle through the shoulders. Good. All right, and we'll do a few more real ragdoll kind of movements forward and back, loosening up the low spine, letting every vertebra roll and round, including the neck, and arch, fall forward with an arch, and then allow the entire spine to round. We'll come up and we'll do that towards your right. Inhale, exhale, down and up, open, and arch, and then roll down. We'll do the other side. Switching legs, nice big swan dive, and then arch or roll. Elbows back, arch. This is a great leg stretcher as well. Good. All right, and now we'll move the leg across and open and reach. One arm up, one arm down. We'll switch legs. Flow across, and then reach. One arm up, one arm down. Let's twist that so we get the opposite hand to the inside. Good. Keep your legs nice and wide. And the other way. Good. All right. We'll do a few. Have your legs not too wide. There you go. And your knees as wide as your ankles. So avoiding this. Knees as wide as the ankles. And then we'll just reach it forward. Your bottom should get very light on the chair. Still moving, very fluid. And back. Good. And make sure you're sticking your chest out. When you stick your chest out, usually your lower spine gets in a better position so you can engage your hips and your leg muscles to help you get up easier. Good. And we're not getting up a lot. It's just feeling that tension, engaging those legs. All right, and we'll roll it back and push against a little bit of a force, just a little bit, because the stretch feels so good. Good. And lace your fingers and press. Allow your head to relax. From the side, I'm very rounded back, laying on the back of my tailbone, the back of my butt. Nice. And then arch. Bring those hands nice and wide. Elbows are very wide. Exhale. Find some more room to move. Maybe you have to drop your elbows a little. Stretch those front tight chest muscles. Good. All right. Nice. All right, now very wide with your legs. Get your heels in your feet in a position where once we get left and right, you can start pushing down through your feet. All right, so we'll reach and you'll actually get quite light on your chair in one direction and then the other. We're starting to put more weight through the legs. Okay, try not to let the knees come in. Good, these are great introductory leg strengthening exercises for somebody that feels very wobbly on their legs. The chair is there. Good. And up. All right. Just a few, and that's it. Good. And bring the knees in. And across. So this is your left leg on top. Let's just turn a little towards the left and then arch your low spine and let it round. As if you could touch your forehead to your thigh. Now sit up tall, right at the base of your spine. Try to pull your hind end back. And then we'll totally relax. I like to even push a little against the floor with my foot that's on the floor. Sit up tall and arch. And now let's reach towards our leg with our ribs. And then one more nice rounded. You can even pull on the bottom of the seat just ever so slightly to get a little leverage for a deeper stretch. And lift those arms. Real good. Let's switch legs. Good. So cross your right leg over your left. Okay, and just a little nice tall twist. You can look a little further with your eyes, asking yourself if your head is straight or if you're accidentally forcing it forward or to the side. Try to relax through the shoulders. Pull in your stomach. All right, and now we'll face that thigh and just let your spine completely relax. Once again, as if you could put your forehead against your thigh. Pause and inhale. Do that again. You can even do a little extra tug on the bottom of the seat. Sit up and do the opposite, as if you could push your ribs against your thigh. And remember, you're lifting and pulling your hind end back to arch your pelvis and your lower spine. And round. I put so much focus on what to do with your pelvis because it's attached to your lower spine. And we need to make sure you keep that mobility or regain some that might have been lost. The idea is for you to keep doing all the things you love your entire life. But if as you age, you start experiencing negative effects, much of it is just from lack of self-maintenance or the understanding of how to care for your joints. So you can age well, just need to know how and what to do. And these simple classes, these simple exercises will help a great deal. All right. So we're twisting here. I'm pushing against the seat to get my hip off the chair. And then a little leverage, relax. Anything that you feel like you're tensing. And then we'll switch legs and do that with the other leg. And once again, if this is not comfortable, you can do it at the ankle. All right, so I'm pushing against the seat to lift one hip up, okay, and letting everything relax. Inhale, exhale. Lift the other side, which is a little different. Add a shoulder if everything else is understandable. The longer you do these, you'll find your own ways of deepening the stretch. Usually by adding a hip or a shoulder into any stretch, it really feels good. All right. All right, let's circle an ankle. If you're mirroring me, this is your right ankle. And then we'll just add a little bit more with the leg. Pull in your stomach to assist and tuck it under. Press the top of the foot. You can do it under the chair or out to the side. Good, and let's do the other one. We'll start with your ankle. Reverse. Few with the leg, pulling up. And then let that foot and leg go under or off to the side to get onto the top of the foot. If you have the flexibility to reach and press against the chair seat, and maybe even let your head fall back. All right, and we'll come slowly, slowly out of that one. Let's turn towards your left. One hip on, one hip off. And we'll let the leg hang. Let's press the top of or allow the top of your foot to be against the floor. You don't have to do any additional pressing. And let's twist. And a little reach. And up with the arm. Hang on to your seat. Adjust the toes as you need to get a bigger twist. And down, up, and over, round, round, round your back, and up, pull the stomach in, and one more time, up, and let's go over the ear, sideways, come out of that, we'll twist around towards the chair back, a nice flow, let's lift, and then we'll reach around behind ourselves. Very good. And let's twist or switch sides. We'll do that last move. So start with your top of your foot on the floor, okay? And we'll lift, and we'll go over first, over our ear. Inhale, exhale, and we'll twist around over the back of the seat. Inhale, exhale, and reach. Bring the arms straight up. And then we'll want to go behind us, so adjust your toes with a nice twist. Lift. Inhale, exhale, towards your front foot. Down. Inhale, exhale. We'll twist towards the front of us and around over the chair. Lift. One more spin around to the back. Hold it here. Push against this front leg. Feel a nice groin stretch through here. And relax. I hope you return to this particular class often whenever you feel you're getting a little bit too stressed or you just need to relax. Plan on tomorrow's class, and I'll see you next time in class. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.